Okay, let's get the camera straight. You'd think by now I'd be quite good at this. It seems still not good. Okay, well, let's start. Can you assure you that my Pilates is better than my filming skills? So today we've got some beans or whatever tinned vegetable you'd like to use. We're going to work on our arms. There's loads of leg and hip things on Little Bits Pilates YouTube channel, but I will do some more of that next week anyway. So we need to hunt around the house, try and find either 2 tins that are the same weight or 2 bottles of water. What else? I'm sure everyone's got 2 bottles or something or similar, or 2 tins. We're going to hold on to them in our hands and just have the arms long by your sides. And you're going to start breathing and then letting your shoulders go. So breathing in and then letting go. Work on the arms and the shoulders. Obviously, can't really work on one without the other. But we're also going to work a little bit on loosening up the spine and opening up the chest. I feel like people are starting to feel a little bit flat, a little bit down. So it is helpful if we can just open up our chest, get our bodies moving, make us feel a bit better. Okay, so now you're going to turn your palms to face forward and your arms are ever so slightly in front of you. Now I want you to reach out as wide as you can go as you bring the arms up and send them down. So feel like you're trying to touch sides of the room. That way your shoulder blades are going to be wide on your back rather than retracting them, pinching them together. So hands as far away from you as possible, and they're working on that plane that's you, so that you can just see them in the corner of your eye. They're just in your peripheral vision. They're not behind you, not directly at the side either. They're slightly in front. And feel like your shoulders are sliding down on your back as you reach your hands as wide as possible. Up there. Keep the feeling that you're trying to take the tins as far away from you as possible. And then we'll just do some little circles. Chest bones lifted up. Feel like the circles are coming from your shoulders rather than from your wrists or your elbows. And then we're going to change direction. So the arms are still as far away from you as they can be. Okay, not retracting, pinching, going wide. There's quite a difference actually. Now why don't you have a go at that? Why don't you have a go at feeling the shoulders scrunch up towards the ears and almost towards each other, and then take the hands as wide as possible. It's quite hard work now. Scrunch the shoulders up and in, and then away. Let's do 2 more. Scrunch and then away. Scrunch and then away. And then bring the arms down for a second. Okay. Then we're going to start taking the, let's have the palms facing in. And we're going to go up the front. And then back down. And imagine as your weights are going up, your shoulder blades are sliding down. Because ideally that is what should be happening. They're sliding down and out. They're tipping as the hands go up. What we often see is to lift the arms up, the shoulders come up, which is a really unhelpful way of lifting your arms. So let's think. Shoulders are sliding down. They're going down and forward a little bit as the hands are going up. You're doing both arms. I'm just turning to the side to show you. Shoulders slide down and then just wrap forward under the armpits. Okay. Let's stay forward And then we'll go out to the side. And then we'll go forward, reach the hands. Now you're making the biggest semicircle on this new plane that you can make. Okay, all the way forward, all the way back. So they're not changing height. It's as if you've got your arms sliding on a tabletop. And they're as wide as possible. Your weights as far away as possible, but keeping your chest up. In the back of the neck long as well. Chest up, chin down. Talk about that a lot. It's surprising how heavy some beans can become. And then just relax your arms. Okay, let's just do actually one more thing. One more thing with the beans. Let's reach the arms up. And then I want you to bend the elbows to come down. So you're going to go up as you breathe in. No, let's breathe in as the arms come down. So let's breathe out as the arms go up. Let's breathe in as the arms come down. I want you to take them actually now as they come down slightly behind you and feel that you're going to hold your chest up. It's a bit like you're pulling yourself up on something. And you're bring your chest up as the elbows go down. Chest up as the elbows go down. And they're going slightly back, so getting a little bit of extension in the upper back. Chest up, elbows come down. Chest up, elbows come down. Let's do one more. And let's just stay here. Take a couple of breaths. Fill the front of the rib cage. And then let's bring the arms down. Okay, let's do one thing to free up the ribs a bit more before we do another arm exercise. Yeah. Let's start by taking your right arm up. You're going to take hold of your elbow, your right elbow with your left hand. And you're just going to pull the elbow up and over. And then we're going to come back to where we were. We'll keep going with that same arm. So let's take a deep breath in. As we go up and over. And again. And this is actually a Franklin method exercise. I haven't heard of the Franklin method. I would, and you're a bit geeky like me about exercise, I would look it up. And it's about getting the fascia to move in the lower back, which I really like the idea of. So let's do a couple more on that side. Opening up that side of the rib cage as well. Okay, and then come down. That side will probably feel different. Oh yeah, really much freer just by doing something as simple as that. So now we're going to hold on to the left elbow with the right hand. I'm going to inhale and exhale. Inhale, up and over and exhale. Really feel like you're lifting your elbow joint up and over. So as we're doing this, we're spreading out this side of the rib cage, which is also decompressing that side of the spine. We're also getting the fascia of the lumbar spine, big clump of fascia in the center of the lower back moving. A couple more. And then coming back down. Good. Let's put our hands on our knees. Let's just tuck the chin and rolling on ourselves. So looking in towards your belly button. Taking a breath. And then coming back. Let's do two more of those. Tucking the chin. Belling in on yourself. You might be able to, while you're there, take a breath, aiming the breath into the back and the sides of the ribs before you come back up. Let's do that again. In fact, this time stay a bit longer. So you're going to curl over, stay and try and send your breath into the back and the sides of the ribs. And it might feel like it's not happening because you're quite stiff there, but keep the intention and you'll get a little bit of movement. And then coming back up. Okay, now we're going to pick up our beans again. And we're going to have them back by our sides. And we're going to turn them one way. And then we're going to turn them the other. And as we turn them one way, we're turning in, we're trying to push in. We're going to try and turn all the way up to the top of the shoulders. So the shoulders are turning in. And then you're turning the other way, the shoulders are turning out. Going in, shoulders coming in, coming out, shoulders. So let's try and rotate, not just at the beams or the tins or whatever, but all the way up to your shoulders. Shoulders, shoulders forward, shoulders back. You might hear some crackling, some launching, that's a good word, in the shoulders. Just moving. Let's do one more. And then let's try and keep this nice open position of the chest. And we're going to breathe in as we reach the arms back and down, and breathe out to return. So breathe in and breathe out. So not only are your hands going back, they're also reaching towards the floor as they go behind you. And as that happens, you're opening up your rib cage, lifting your chest and opening up your ribs. So the weights go down, chest comes up and opens. So weights go down and back, chest goes forward and up. And then let's take a few breaths. The weights are going down and back. Imagine they're really heavy and they're pulling you down, but your spine is still trying to go up. It's not going to be pulled down with the weight. And then see if you can turn your chin all the way to the left without moving the arms, and back to centre. Then all the way to the right. And then back to centre. And go as far as you can. And back to centre. And as far as you can. And back to centre. We'll do a couple more. Chest is still lifted. Hands are lifted back and down. And you can relax your arms. Let's just do another one for the spine now. So this rotation we've done before. We lift up tall. We're just going to turn. Let's have the right hand on the right leg. And let's lift and turn the chest to the left. And feel like you're spiraling. You're going up as well as turning your nose, turning your chest, turning your shoulders. And then come back round. Now you're going to have your left hand on your left knee and you're going to lift your chest and turn to your right. Looking as far as you can, turning your nose, your chest, your shoulders. Going up, up, up through the spine and then coming back round. Now going a bit further, we're going to put the left hand on the chest bone, right hand on the knee. We're going to lift the chest and turn and feel like that elbow, that left elbow is taking you a bit further back, a bit further around as you get taller and taller. And then you're coming back. And then switching now, you've got your right hand on your chest bone, left hand on your knee, lifting up, getting taller and taller and taller. You turn. And then coming back around. Look! I think we might bring this. Very nice, Willow. I'm working, sweetheart. Just two minutes. Left hand on your chest bone, right hand on your knee, lifting tall, turning. Now we're going to unfold the left arm. So you're going to try and look at that left hand behind you. And as you get a bit taller, you're going to reach the fingers of the left hand back and take a couple of breaths there. Remember, the breathing is your friend. The breathing into the ribs for this exercise is going to give you more room. And then coming back round. Last time, right hand on the chest bone, left hand on the knee, lifting up tall and rotating, looking towards that left elbow. Sorry, right. Looking towards the right elbow. Getting tall, getting taller, stretching out the right arm, reaching through the fingers of the right hand, and taking a couple more breaths. See if you can get any taller, any further around, and then come around to the front and push your shoulders up. Send them all the way back and down. Deep breaths. 3 more. Okay, and I think we'll finish there. Or shall we do one more thing? Okay, I think that brings the session to a swift end. Thank you for watching. I did want to say, if you would like more of these sessions, if you want to message me, through Littlefords Pilates website, I can send you all of the seated sessions so you've got them all in one go. I don't know how to switch my screen around, so that was going to be back to front, isn't it? Yeah, no, I won't bother with that. Littlefords, www.littlefordspilates.com. You can message me and I'll send you all my sessions. Thank you very much.